If this 2-year trial is environmentally sustainable and financially successful, we will begin to slowly integrate a working farm back into Sweetbriar's campus in a larger picture. As our main goal is to eventually create a multi-species synergistic farm with rotational grazing techniques formulated between cows, pigs, and chickens, this trial is simply a stepping stone for the bigger picture. At this point, a proper business plan for synergistic farming would be proposed to the school. Hopefully, after the 2-year period, we would be able to introduce our meat into ProThrow for student consumption. By this time, we also plan to have some type of internship program in place with the farmer, with plans to grow. There is a vast amount of information missing from our business plan that has to do with the small amount of time that we had for this project. Once we actually settled on a topic, and mostly with that, none of us have ever worked in the sustainable agriculture business before, and thus are not experts. We have not been hands-on in an agricultural situation, particularly one that is involved in educational purposes at a college. This lack of experience causes us to possibly miss large important details just because we do not have the knowledge needed yet. That said, we have done a great amount of research and certainly feel that we have a solid grasp on the entire subject. This project has been a very good investigative exercise in discovering descriptive details in an industry and shaping it to the Sweetbriar mold. We certainly feel that we have a solid base, but much more research would need to take place before beginning the trial. While the entire endeavor is not unreasonable, there is still a number of loopholes that need to be resolved before further action can be taken regarding the pig trial. Most importantly, we would need the funding this would require, and presenting the ideas and business plan to alumna for seed money would be necessary. While we think this may happen for Sweetbriar at some point in the future, instant action will need to be delayed. We would recommend that at the end of the current academic school year in April of 2013, we think that it would be beneficial both financially and to gain support to host a banquet for those on campus and for alumni. This would not be with one of Sweetbriar's pigs, but instead with one of the pigs raised on Bev's farm. We would be able to show the faculty and alumna the benefits of sustainable farming and what the pigs would bring to Sweetbriar, along with having some pork to eat and try what our consumers would be having. If we are able to get alumni involved, it would be beneficial to see if they were open to aiding the pig project financially. We then would like to hold a banquet at the end of the following academic year in April of 2014 to showcase the pork from our pigs grown on Sweetbriar's farm. Sweetbriar could benefit greatly from this project. The sustainable movement is being made in many colleges and universities already. So if we can show that Sweetbriar is able to run a farm successfully in this manner, it could attract more students. By being seen in the community as a way to buy local and eat fresh, it gives the college a positive image in the surrounding area. Sweetbriar strives to have a diverse community, but it still acts as one, and by having these pigs, we can not only have the business department involved, but also the biology, chemistry, and environmental sciences, as well as engineering, and even more involved in helping us out with the pigs. Sweetbriar students will benefit from experiential learning if courses in sustainable living are added to the curriculum. If the 2-year trial is successful, then we will propose taking a second look into making a synergistic farm so that we could use a rotational grazing system that would incorporate cows, pigs, and chickens.